freedom of speech is a bedrock principle of our society. This is what makes our country different than the state of Israel, which doesn't have freedom of speech for Palestinians.
That lack of free speech of Palestinians, or even Israelis who support Palestinians, also don't have free speech. That lack of free speech is now infecting the United States.
This is why we live here in the land of freedom. Dow Constantine's actions offend the Constitution, they're illegal, and the National Lawyers Guild calls upon him to retract his decision immediately. Thank you.
The bus ads were exactly factual. They weren't opinion, they weren't any sort of rhetoric, they were factual.
The U.S. government and these local administrations are really on a national level are taking steps to suppress open discussion of this issue. We have FBI in more than one city, not yet in Seattle, but in more than one city, giving subpoenas on very little grounds.
Once you open up a forum, a public forum to freedom of speech, you can't then pick and choose speech based upon the content of the message. So it clearly violates the First Amendment for Dow Constantine to unilaterally cancel ads.
As a Christian, I am committed to the well-being of the Israelis and the state of Israel, but that is not being served, we believe, by the current policy that our nation is supporting in Palestine, Israel. The occupation must be ended, and the American support for the policies of the Israeli Defense Force, as occurred in Gaza and in the West Bank, must be ended. Not only for the sake of Christians in Palestine, but for all Palestinians and for the sake of Israelis. Thank you.
Billions of dollars are given to Israel and used to bully and intimidate and murder Palestinians. This is a basic free speech issue. If Americans and all residents of this country don't speak up now, we're soon not going to be able to have a voice to criticize our country's actions.